ça va prendre du temps, c'est très facile à être perdu. Et pendant la Chine, donc on a déjà beaucoup de confiance dans le produit, mais on veut développer une communauté authentique en Europe où on n'est pas là pour vendre des chaussures, on est là pour parler avec la communauté de trail. Donc...
Alright, so we've arrived in Couvet, the start of the race, and I'm here in the van. I've just picked up my bib and picked up some other goodies that we got with the bib, which was quite nice. And we have a 6 AM start tomorrow. It is going to rain from about 3 AM till midday. This is what they're saying. So the first half of the race will be wet, but hopefully the second half will be dry. So get some food and get a good night's sleep, and yeah, I'll see you on the start line. Oh!
Merci pour cette jolie image, on va se remettre la musique et on est à 3 minutes 30. Les amis, le départ avec nous. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, c'est parti! Allez la public, s'il vous plaît, la public, faites du bruit!
Non, filme l'équipe.
Il y aura plus que au stade, hein.
Un match de jambes.
Au début, parce qu'on est plus vite. Non, mais à part ça, franchement, c'est très bien.
Ouais.
À jouer?
Ouais, ouais. Ah, c'est...
Pas réclamer la plus bonne quand tu fais une prévision. Hier, déjà, non.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh. C'est incroyable, merci. Merci. Bisous.
Merci.
Ouais, merci. Merci bien. Ah, ok, merci. Bonne journée. Alright, so we're about 43k in. I'm heading to the major life base now, the first one. And I think that's me done for the day. It's 5 hours 43. My body is not agreeing with me. I had a few issues coming into it, and I stuck it in the back of my head and tried not to think about it, but I think that's me done. I don't think I can do another 5 hours like this. I'd like to, but I just think it will ruin my body, and I'm smarter than that now, so I don't want to push my body too much and then just completely destroy it for no reason, or just to finish. So yeah, I'm gonna have a think about it. At the aid station, I have my friend there who's crewing me, and then I'll think about it. Come on, man. Well, there was me ending my race there. It's been a few days since the race, and yeah, there's nothing really much more to reflect on. I knew I made the right decision. It's hard to DNF after you've put in all that work, but I know I've made the right decision for my body. I was feeling pain in my glutes, in my abductors, in my lower back, pretty much everywhere. And to keep going another 5-6 hours wasn't really what I wanted to do. I could have maybe pushed on for another 10 or 15k, but for me there was just no point. I knew I had to save the body, and I'm happy with that decision. I will go and look into some of the issues that I was having and try to get a bit stronger and try to not let this happen again. But let's talk about the race itself. I mean, as you saw, it was a complete mud bath. It was so much rain, water, mud, just completely streaming down all of the trails we were on. It was very hard to get a footing, and yeah, it was really quite a tough race. I was scared to film a lot, but just because I didn't want to fall on my ass every 2 seconds, so I tried to film when I was still able to. I would say for the majority of the race, your feet were either completely full of mud, like above my shoes. I was wearing the HOKA Tekton 3s, and if you know them, they have the sock that comes up on the leg. I mean, the mud was just, it was over that, and the water coming down, the trails. Yeah, for the second climb, for example, my feet were probably 85 to 90% covered, either covered in mud or in water. So you think that you've dried your feet for a little bit, and then they just go straight back into mud or to water. I personally didn't have much of an issue with it. I thought it was quite funny. I was laughing to myself just watching people fall over, and yeah, you really couldn't take it seriously because it was yes, it was so dramatic what was happening. And it started off dry, and then the rain came on the first climb. So after about an hour and 20, it rained all the way up that first climb. And then once you got to the top of some of the climbs, I mean, the wind was blowing so hard, and it actually was getting really cold. And I wonder if they activate a kind of a wet weather gear for next year, because I was pretty cold. Hands were frozen, and obviously you're wet anyway from sweating, and then you're getting absolutely blasted with wet and wind and rain. And also on the second climb at Chamonix, there was hail almost coming down. And when I saw that, I thought, oh no, let's get off of this. Let's get off of this peak quickly, because I do not want to be stuck in hail. So I had the right gear on, but like I said, after you were wet, you're gonna be cold, and you could change into gear and things like this, into new gear or new t-shirt and stuff, but you're only just gonna get wet again. So because after I went down from that, there was a small break, very small break, and then it just absolutely started raining crazy again. So yeah, it was fun up until the point I stopped. I felt worse after stopping, actually, because I just started getting cold, and I had to kind of get out of there pretty quickly and get changed. But yeah, the race itself was like really well organized. I have no issues with anything that happened with check-in and everything. It was yeah, it was really good, and I think the course is really fun. It's different. Obviously, we had a slight different experience to maybe some other people, but overall, it's a really runnable course, and even in the cloud and the rain, it's still a nice course. It's just you need to be wearing the right shoes, right clothes, for you to be able to get on and enjoy the race. So yeah, so that was my little recap. Obviously didn't plan on a short video. I was expecting to complete the race, but you know, that's running, that's racing, that's how it is sometimes. So I will yeah, do a lot of strength training, take a break from running. My next race is the MCC, which was always kind of a sea race, but that's in 10 weeks now. So maybe I'll take this one a little bit more seriously and kind of use it as a confidence boost, after doing some specific training for some of my issues that I've got going on. So yeah, so maybe I'll do another video before that, but if not, I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.